Hello everyone, and welcome to this sort of YouTube video where I'm going to be going through my collection of 45-inch records and 12-inch records. So I have a fair amount, so I'm not going to spend too long on each of them, but I'll try and sort of cover most things, like where I've got them, maybe how much I paid if I can remember. But I've been buying records since maybe late 2017. So I sort of collected them as and when, charity shops, record shops. A few I have new, but they are mostly secondhand. So I think we'll start here. So I've got a few here. So Soup Dragons, I'm Free, which is probably the only Soup Dragon song I know. Don't think I actually listened to that. That was from a vintage clothing sale, which was kind of surprising. Didn't think they'd sell records there, but you know, I'll stack them up down here. Mock Turtles, Can You Dig It? So this was like the biggest song by Mock Turtles, and it's probably one of my favourite songs entirely. 1990 or 1991. But the B-side is called Lose Yourself, and the song wasn't released on any albums. It's not on Spotify or anything. The only way you could get it was on 45-inch record for the B-side, but there is a version on YouTube which I think is just recorded off of either a cassette of the single or the actual vinyl itself, which is very interesting. Next one I have is Cutting Crew, Died in Your Arms Tonight, which is a very good song, and the B-side called For the Longest Time. I recommend that very, very muchly, because that's the word. Also in the song, in the B-side song, there's I think it's like an extract from a film maybe, or it might just be something that they've recorded themselves. I'm not sure, but it is quite interesting. Next few are mainly electronic stuff, but I have Stand Up Alley True, which I think everyone has really. It's not in the proper sleeve, it's just in this boot sale 50p, which is quite a good find. This one, Jean-Michel Jarre, Oxygen, which is a very good song. It's one of the earliest electronic music ever made. Then we got this, which I don't really know what to think of it. I don't know why I bought it actually. It's like a Night Fever, Bee Gees. Is it Bee Gees? Yeah, I think so. It's not that good. Then this one, DJ Miko, What's Up? This one's, it's not that bad. I don't really know why I bought it. It kind of looks good. Just slipping out there. Next one is Space Jungle. This one's quite good actually. It's quite nice. I've seen this in 12-inch form as well, so whether there's extended version or something. And then this one, Mega Mix. It has little extracts, like a few 40 seconds of Pump Up the Jam. Yeah, it's not. Is what is really. Next few, I've got Gary Newman. See what the first side is. We Are Glass. I quite like that one, and the B-side to it as well. I quite liked. I can't even pronounce it. Troyes Gymnopedes. Just say it's that. The next one is Stranglers, double single, I think. Yeah, double side A. Has Peaches and Go Body Go on it. Very good. Now, boot sale probably. Next one, Ghostbusters. This was from, I found this in my loft, so it's my dad's when he was younger. That's quite a nice one. Big Time by Peter Gabriel. I bought this from that vintage clothing, I don't know what you call it. Convention, I'd even say it was, because it was in a hall. Oh, this one. Good Morning Britain, Aztec Camera and Mick Jones. This is a good song, and I think on the B-side there's a live version, and the drums are big, really big. Next few, what have we got? When the Going Gets Tough, Dust Gets Going by Billy Ocean. Christ, there's something on the roof. This is a good song. I had it on cassette, so I thought I'd buy it on single, again from boot sale. All of the ones you've seen so far, it's like a hair attached to that, apologies. I think I've only paid maximum £1 for any of these. I really do not spend much money on them. UB40 1 in 10. This was acquired from a charity shop. Quite nice. I like the colour with a little war-torn kid on it. Blue Joe Up Down Girl. I think I have 2 copies of this, maybe. I'm not even sure. And then Break Machine Street Dance. Haven't listened to that yet, but that was my dad's again from the loft. He said it's good, so I'll have to listen to that at some point. Next few, Madonna, Crazy for You. That was a charity shop acquisition. Madonna, Into the Groove, again, charity shop acquisition. Next one, Nick Kershaw. Wouldn't it be good? Got scammed here. I thought this guy, he had this big sort of like box of all different singles at a boot sale. I saw this one, wouldn't it be good? You know, Nick Kershaw, good song. When I got it home, had a look in it, it's Karma Chameleon. So someone's put the wrong record in the sleeve at some point in ownership. So I guess that's a drawback of buying second hand, but you know, I should have checked, I guess. I can't even blame myself in that situation. Wham, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. I mean, is what it is, charity shop acquisition. Oh, this one's quite nice actually. It's one of my only coloured ones. This is Electric Light Orchestra. It's the Blue Sky, and it's sort of blue, see-through. It's very nice condition actually. It's only, I think there's a bit of a scratch on it, but it doesn't skip at all. It just sort of clicks a bit, which is alright. I'll deal with that. 50p. It's a very good price. Probably even 25 actually. Where I got it from. Oasis, Hindu Times, good song. I do like it. I think it's 2002, 2000. Maybe off of Staying on the Shoulders of Giants, or a little bit after. Someone will probably know if anyone even watches this. This is my most expensive one. Spandau Ballet Gold. It's still only £4. It's a picture disc. It has Spandau Ballet Boys on it, if you could see that. And then on the other side, it's just like, I don't know what you call it, like that. But it's sort of shiny. It's not there's no paper on this. It's quite nice, this. I do like it. Only £4. I thought, you know, might as well. Not too shabby, eh? Slip it back in here. I don't know whether it did come in a proper sleeve or whether it was just this, but that's what it came with. Next few, Slow Mo, Death of a Raver. This was one of the first singles I got, 2002, and I'm telling you, this is actually a decent tune. Death of a Raver is the A side, then the B side is called Raging Bull, and I think Raging Bull is actually a pretty good song. They might be on Spotify, YouTube. I think one of them, I think Death of a Raver is on YouTube, but it's quite a nice song. I'd recommend it. Then we've got Police, Don't Stand So Close to Me, which is good, from a boot sale most probably, a few years ago. Public Image Limited, and it's the song Public Image Limited, or Public Image. Boot sale. Then Nelly the Elephant, which I got just because my friend likes them, and then I might give it to you, Jamie. I saw your video about records. You might end up having this. Maybe. I'll see. This one. This is quite. I was quite lucky to find this in a charity shop. I got this at the same time as the Aztec Camera Good Morning Britain one and the Mr. Blue Sky coloured. So I was raking them in this day. It's a good song. I do like it, Alternate, but the disc is ruined. It's mouldy, and inside here it's disgusting. I think definitely some sort of mould in it. It plays terribly as well. Crackles all over the place. But, you know, it is what it is. I probably should have checked again, but oh well. It's probably, I don't know, it's a song I like. Then this one, Stranglers. Is this a double? It's a double side A. With In the Shadows, which I don't know, and then No More Heroes, which I do know on the other side. Then this one is World in Motion by New Order, 1990. Yeah, I don't mind this song. It's a bit cheesy, but not too bad. Then I had Men at Work Down Under, which was a charity shop acquisition. Another charity shop acquisition. It was this Elton John. I can't even remember getting any of these. Step Into Christmas. Okay, yeah, I like that one. That's fine. That's fine. I'll accept that. Do They Know It's Christmas? Band-Aid. I like this one. I like that song. Maybe my favourite Christmas song. I do like it. Freedom by Wham. Charity shop acquisition. And then yeah, I have Uptown Girl twice. Probably charity shop acquisition for this one. And then The Police Message in a Bottle, which is a good song. And I think most people know it, or at least they should know it. If they don't, it's quite disappointing actually. Nearly finished with the singles, and then I'll go on to my 12-inch collection. I've got OEM here. Live and Die. Quite nice. I got this at the same place as the Spandau Ballet one, I think. £1.50. Quite a good price. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. This was from a boot sale. Quite good. This one was my dad's, I think. I got it from my granddad. I mean, you can have a cover like that in 2020. That would be a bit offensive, but it's a good song, something else. Very good tune. Then Beatles, Yesterday. I have a few Beatles ones which I'll put to one side actually because they're actually fairly decent. But I think this one, I paid like 50p for it maybe. Then another Beatles one, Eleanor Rigby on one side, and then Yellow Submarine on the other, which is quite good. A lot of racket going on out there. No complaints. Then this one, Can't Buy Me Love. I do like that one. Good Beatles song. And on the other side is You Can't Do That. I can't remember what that one is. Probably heard it at some point. She Loves You. And I'll Get You. I might know I'll Get You. I'm not sure. I'll probably listen to these at some point. Then this one, 8 Days a Week. I remember getting this one. And on the other side is Rock and Roll Music. Both good tracks. Then I have this one, John Lennon, Woman. This is charity shop acquisition. Then I have this one. This one's a bit weird, Stars on 45. It's kind of like a, it's sort of a collaboration of different remixes of Beatles and other songs. I don't know, got it because it looked interesting, it's not too bad. I think it plays at, it says Stars on 45, but it plays at 33 and a third. I don't know why. Then this one is Penny Lane on one side and Strawberry Fields Forever on the other side, which is very good. Then this one is, this is extracts from the film of Hard Day's Night, so it has, hang on, no, yeah. It has Hard Day's Night on it, If I Fell, and a few others I think, and different like extracts of the film, like talking and things. Very interesting. Then these ones, I don't know where their sleeves went, sort of gone. I have YMCA by the Village People. Why? Depeche Mode, Strange Love, which is a good song. I like this. This one's Cursed. This is like a, I got it because it looks nice, but it's not a 7-inch. It's a 6-inch, so smaller, and it also plays at 78 RPM, so it absolutely rips through it. My mate's, this one doesn't. My record player doesn't play at 78, but my mate's one does, and we were playing it. It was burning through it so quick. But yeah, it's Cursed. And then this one, this is a bit strange. I got this charity shop acquisition. I think it's the same size as the it must be a 6-inch. It's a 45 though, and hang on, yeah, I'll probably be able to play it for you actually. It's really quite haunting because I don't think it'll get content matched, because I think it's some old people making that noise. I think it's some old people just doing whatever, if I'm honest. But yeah, we'll give it a play.
Hey Bill, let's have a dance and talk about how rotten fire game up. I wouldn't change you for the world. All the clouds in the sea. You come here often. Sit down. Tell me you made it, mate. You come here often. I wouldn't change it for the world. All the toils and Who's the old man? Drunk again, I suppose. You are talking about my father. Let's have another chance, Bill. We'll have a bachelor bit, we'll do. Mary, the dawn is breaking. Mary, my heart is aching. To you and you alone. Down in the cellar, digging up in your eye, the shovels ain't clean, but... Oh, enough, keep it clean, nothing filthy like, you know what I mean. Oh, not a dry old party, innit? It's like coming out with a drink.
So yeah, that's pretty cursed. I think it might be something that either someone's recorded at home. It says auto recording. It might be some sort of home personal recording system, because it's only on one side. And they wouldn't sell this. This isn't something that someone's released. I think the brand is Calibre. So if you know anything about that, hit me up if you want. Yeah, Selman's for Records is this packaging, whether it's from that. Barking Road, Plaistow, London, E13. Established 1925. I don't know when it's from, but it's not good. Okay, so that is all that 7-inch and various things. So now I'm going to move on to the boxes, which they do vary in quality, but I'll show you these ones first. So first off, we've got Popcorn Hot Butter. This was Chad Shop acquisition. Very good song. One of my dad's favourite songs as well, actually. This one, YouTube Boy. This was from Spin Along in Brentwood, near Brentwood train station. So if you're ever around anywhere, you could get the train to Brentwood, short walk, Spin Along. There's also another record shop called Hey Joe Music, but they're quite expensive because they all sell brand new stuff. Hey, Spin Along is better. Bit of an unpopular opinion, but a few people do agree with me. Next one, Nirvana Nevermind. It's pretty classic. I've always liked this album. A good couple of years. Oh my lord, it fell out. That's a good one. I think I got that one brand new. One of my very few brand new records. This one is Depeche Mode, Policy of Truth. Good song, good song. And it's 12-inch as well, so you get some sort of extended version, a bit more of a build up into it. Faith No More from Out of Nowhere. £1 this was from Southwold record shop in the Village Hall. It's not like a permanent thing, it's just sort of sometimes there, but I'd highly recommend that. Duran Duran, Seven and the Ragged Tiger. This one has, I think it has the Reflex on it, and something else which I quite like as well. Oh, that's going to bug me if I don't know what it is. So I'll have a quick peek. Union of the Snake. I do like that one. They are both good songs. I think this is 1987. Paid about £6. Oh, it says on the back, I just didn't see. Next one is Stranglers No More Heroes album. This was from Spin Along as well. Only £4 as well. I thought that was quite a good deal. Good lad. This was Pet Shop Boys, Please. It has West End Girls on it. I think this was a Chad Shop acquisition as well. Very good, very good. This one, this one's quite interesting actually. This is from my granddad. It's the Great Rock and Roll Swindle soundtrack. And now, I think, wasn't the Great Rock and Roll Swindle a film? But I haven't actually seen the film. So, this is the soundtrack to it. It's quite interesting as well. It's very, very tattered up, so I've got it in this plastic, but I recommend. Good. This was Hall & Oates Greatest Hits. Plays a bit rough. Got it from a charity shop. Still quite good though. Then this one, classic. Oh my lord, why is it dragging up that as well? Never mind the bollocks, it's Sex Pistols. I got this brand new. I got it from Sainsbury's. It's 12 quid though, so not too bad priced. Still a very good album, very timeless, some may say. Adam and the Ants, King of the Wild Frontier, 1980. It's a good album as well. This is from boot sale. I think £1, maybe 50p, not much. Cutting Crew, Dining Room Tonight. This is the 12-inch version. It has a remix version on side 1, and then as usual on side 2. But then this is Divine Madness. This is my uncle's actually. It's just a Madness Greatest Hits double vinyl LP thingy. Billy Idol Greatest Hits. This is good. I do like Billy Idol. It plays nicely as well. Probably only £1 or £2, not much. Boomtown Rats, House on Fire. Quite a nice chill song, I think, if I can remember correctly. I haven't listened to that in a while. This album is very good. I think I only paid £5 maybe for this. Chose to Kill the Cat, Keep Your Distance. This is a good album. It has all sorts on it, but I think they weren't really taking that seriously. But if you listen to it in its entirety, it's beautiful. It flows nicely. Next one, this was bought for me for my birthday a few months ago. Stone Roses. The Stone Roses. Yeah, it's classic. Beautiful. I do like it. Nice, and I keep it in the plastic to protect it as well, because I don't want to get it tattered up. The next one is Jean-Michel Jarre, Oxygen. This is like I had the 7-inch. This is the 12-inch. It's like the full version. Very nice. Again from Spin Along. Only £3, which I thought was very reasonable. So that's the first box, which is a bit smaller. I've got the second one. Oh god, it's gonna my back. Alright. Okay, this one is sort of a bit more miscellaneous, but still somewhat good. A lot more charity shop acquisitions, if I say so. Move that. Oh lord, that's gonna collapse, isn't it? Greatest Hits of 1987. That's really ruffled up, isn't it? I don't know if this got wet or something, but it's a bit crunched. Still good though. Cause it has some good songs on it. 28 double record as well. Oh, this is the first ever record I bought. Rock Archive. I only bought it before I had a record player or anything. Just because I liked the cover. The cover looked nice, so I thought, you know what, I'll get that. This one from my granddad, Rock Anthems. Yeah, it's just various sort of 70s rock songs like Meatloaf and things like that. Oh, this is nice. Andrew Lloyd Webber Variations. Got it because the cover looked nice. Listen to it. It's pretty decent actually. Yeah, it's nice. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. Next one is Charity Shop Acquisition. Smash Hits 1989. Buffalo Stance on it, which I do like, and it has a few Eurasia songs, a few Bros songs, I think. Very nice. Next one. Oh, I got scammed a little bit here, but it's still good. Nirvana Demo Tapes and More, Volume 1. This was brand new, I think, from Camden record shop there. Didn't pay much, maybe like £12, I think. But on the back, I think it says, yeah, track 7 on side 2 should be Floyd the Barber, take 2. It's not there. It just ends with Downer, take 2. So, you know, kind of need that song. This one, bought this from a charity shop, 50p, because it says promo copy, not for sale. Turns out, I think it's just to be played on the radio, and they're not all that hard wearing promo copies, because they're only designed to be played a few times. This one, Ride the Bullet, probably never listened to it, probably never will. Charity shop, 50p, I'm guessing. A few like that as well. Nah, I'm not very interested. What's this one? Same sort of deal. Oh, Echoes of Gold, Warwick. I don't know what that is, probably not all that good. Oh lord, that bit my hand. This one is from my granddad as well. It's sort of various rock songs like The Who and stuff. But I don't know if you can see it. It has a kid smoking a cigarette on it. Quite edgy. Yeah, The Who, Jimi Hendrix, all sorts. This one's quite nice actually. Big Hits of 1967, Charity Shop, when I was on holiday, and it's just a nice sort of album to listen to. I'll stick on if I'm doing a bit of homework. This one, it's a soundtrack to a film, it's not very good. Not a lot I can say about that. This one is quite a sort of like highly renowned album, War of the Worlds soundtrack. I've never really listened to it, but it's a double album thing. This is from my granddad, but the second record is the first one, so it's just 2 copies of the first thing. Don't know how that happened, but here we are. This one, why is it so flexible? Reggae Disco 45 on a 12-inch. This one, yeah, this one is Then Jericho, big area, but I left it on my old record player in the sun and it warped up. So I think only one of the tracks is playable, but I just don't really care about it. Doesn't even fit in. There we are. Oh, Lionel Richie, it's a Charity Shop acquisition and it opens up. Are you ready for this? Oh, Lord above, there we are again. Not a lot we can say about that. This one, Black Hole, some sort of electronic thing, one of the earliest ones I got. Charity Shop. Same with that. Nothing to say about this. Nothing really to say about that either. This good 60s various stuff. Again, like that 1967 one, good to listen to and chill out. Listening to Nat King Cole, 20 Greatest Hits, Charity Shop. Bought that for my nan and granddad, but then when they gave me this, they gave it back to me. That's just a random sleeve. Grace's Love Songs. I kept this Charity Shop acquisition because it has True on it. Maybe it doesn't actually. No, it doesn't. I don't know why I still have it then. This one. It's like feelings. When you're caught in your feelings, you listen to that clearly. Chaz and Dave's Jamboree Bag number 3. I don't know what this is. Charity Shop acquisition. Oh, this is quite nice actually. It's now what I call Music 8. Oh no, I can't. No. 13. Shadow. I quite like the Shadows. 20 Greatest Hits. Man of Mystery's good. And Apache. Kon-Tiki's good. They have some good songs, all instrumentals. Rod Stewart's band, I think. Phil Collins, No Jacket Required. Not the one with I Can Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight. Different one. But it's had similar covers. Similar random electronic rubbish, not all that good. This is, oh yeah, Cottage Groove. Bought this from a charity shop. It was all sealed up, listen to it, not all that good. Same with this one, not all that good. This one was kind of strange. I think this is in Greek or something. But yeah, none of it's English, so I can't actually tell what on earth it is. This is still sealed up. Insight Evolve. I don't know. I just can't have it. This one looks nice. Not all that good of a song. China Black, Searching. Yeah, it's alright. Not too bad. Won't really listen to it. Then this one's Greatest Hits of 1985. Yeah, sort of is what it is. It has Go West with Close Our Eyes, so I like that. I like that one. Has Eurythmics on it. Paul Young. Ghostbusters theme tune. And I think it has Band-Aid, do they know it's Christmas. So, it's not too bad. Top of the Pops, that's a bit rude. I think this is from the 60s something. Not too bad. Oh yeah, Precious Metal. Seems a bit cringe, is a bit cringe, but it's a bit of a guilty pleasure because I don't actually mind it. As Bryan Adams, Run to You, In Excess, Never Tear Us Apart, Ozzy Osbourne, Rock and Roll Rebel. So yeah, it has quite a few fairly decent ones. Gary Moore, Empty Rooms, I do like. This one, Various Love Things. This is the one with Spandau Ballet True on it, which is probably the only reason why I'm keeping it, because it has a few Elton John songs on it. Not a fan of that. Then this one I'm pretty annoyed about. Anthems, good songs. on all of the sides. Unfortunately, I can only listen to record 1 because record 2 is Winter Wonderland Christmas songs, and I opened this far too late to send it back, so I'm now stuck with it, and I'm missing out on animal nitrate, suede, and stuff like that. This one is Selway Digital Emotion, one of the first ones I got. Nothing to really say about, and yes, I've reached the end. I think that's everything. I don't really have any others around. I'd sort of collect them out of picture frames in various rooms. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I might do another one of my cassettes or VHS tapes, so comment what you like. Goodbye.